Hello students, welcome back to the data file handling in Python series. In this video, let's see how we can delete a record or how we can update a record. Deleting record can be done in this way. First, we need to copy all the records before the record to be deleted to a temporary file. All records before the record to be deleted to a temporary file, then skip the record to be deleted. Then copy the rest of the records also to the temporary file. That means we are copying the files except this file, not the file, we are copying the record except the record to be deleted to the temporary file, and after that we are deleting the original file and renaming this temporary file, new temporary file, to the original file name. So let's see with the help of an example. So first, here we need to delete a student detail after entering the roll number. That means a particular roll number based student, we need to delete that from the students.dat file. This file we have already created. So here we need to use some OS modules also. So we are importing both the pickle module and also the OS module. Then after that we need a temporary file also in this case. So student.dat is opened for the write purpose and student.dat for the read purpose. So two files, one is f, student.dat file pointer is f, and ftemp is the file pointer for this temporary file. Now we are entering the roll number to be deleted. That roll number we are entering, and we are checking whether that roll number is there in our file using this while loop. So we are using a found variable and making it 0, and a true loop we are using, and each time we are reading each student detail to S. Then the roll number is the first element of that, so S of 0 is checked against RNO. If that is found out, then we are displaying just a message for student found, and the student detail also we are displaying that and making this found as 1. Otherwise, see this part, what we are doing is if the student is found out. Otherwise, we are just writing that student detail to the temporary file. That means that is not the roll number. So such students details we are writing to the temporary file. So when we complete this process, all the students details except that particular student will be there in the temporary file. Then we are closing both the files, and based on this found we are displaying student not found or successfully deleted messages. Then we need everything is there in temp. Now we need to rename that. So before renaming, first we are deleting the original file student.dat using os.remove method of OS module. So the file is deleted now. Now we are renaming this student.dat as student.dat. So this name is changed to student.dat. So this is our original file now. So in this way, we using a temporary file, we are deleting one record from that student.dat. So this is a different way of approaching using a temporary file. So look at the example. I have entered roll number 3. The student details is David. So this is successfully deleted. Rest of the students details will be there in the file. So this is how we did that program. Now if you want to delete the entire content of the file, you can, it's very simple, just open the file for read and f.seek 0. Using the seek method, we are moving the pointer to the first byte, and we are using the truncate method. So using the truncate method, we are erasing all the data. So in this way, you can delete the entire content of the file. Now, how we can update a record? Let's see that. So similar process we are doing here also. Copying all the records before the one to be updated to a temporary file, and do the updation and copy that updated record to the temporary file. Then copy all the other records, rest of the records also, to the temporary file. Then delete the original file. Then rename process also need to be done, that is temporary file is renamed as new file. So similar process need to be done. Here extra thing is updated record is also written to the temporary file. So let's see that with the help of an example. So OS module is also needed. Then student.dat is open for read purpose and student.dat for write purpose. Then roll number is entered, and we are checking using that loop. Here extra thing what is coming is once the roll number is as checking satisfies, then we are displaying the students information, all details we are displaying. So here I have inputted roll number 4, the student all details, that is Davis, for Davis, and this marks are displayed on the screen, and we are making this found as 1. Then we are asking the user to re-enter the record with updates. Okay, that means the name or rest of the marks we are asking the user to re-enter. So while re-entering, I am entering the name as David Alex. I am giving the full name. It was Davis only, now it is Davis Alex. Now marks also we are entering using a loop. Then we are writing that record also to temporary file. So this process is continued. So all the records including the updated records is there in temporary file now. Now we are closing both the files, and we are just displaying a message using this found variable. If it is found, student not if it is not found, found is 0, student not found. Otherwise we are successfully updated message is displayed out. Then we are removing the original file. That means deleting the original file and renaming this temporary file as the stud.dat file. So in this process, almost similar, delete and update also almost similar. So when we look at the output of this, you can see now the Davis name is Davis Alex. It was Davis only, now it is Davis Alex. When we display the entire content of the file, 1, 2, 3 I already deleted it using the delete program. Then that means the David's details I have already deleted. Now Davis Alex, Davis is now Davis Alex. So this is the entire content of the file now. So in this way you can do the updations also. Using the seek method, seek and tell method, you can do that, but as per this year's syllabus we are doing in this way. Updation can be done in this way. So that's all in this session. Thank you.